Hi, I'm Michelle Portier, aka Michelle Speaks with a Z. If you hide it, you can't heal it. And I wanted to come and chat with you today to do another quick power talk. Let me ask you a question. What is your greatest challenge? And how often have you searched for solutions from external sources? Yet in all your seeking and searching, none of the solutions that were offered seem to be the right solution for you. I submit to you that it's because you hold the answer. The greatest hindrances to come back from challenges is looking you right in the mirror every day. What do I mean by that? What is it that you fear? I know many of you have heard that acronym, fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. But really take a look at that. What is it that you fear? The greatest things that prevent us from coming back from challenges, overcoming barriers, moving forward to achieve our greatest desires is a fear. And that fear is often rooted in something that we can trace back if we take the time to do so. Everything you need is within. Let me give you an example, and I'll use happiness as an example. You know, there were times in my life where I sought happiness from external sources. But true happiness begins within. Nothing external can bring you lasting. If you're not happy at the core of your being, within your soul, then you will never truly be content and will always be seeking external sources of pleasure, mislabeled as happiness, to fill the void, consciously or unconsciously. Your achievements as a barometer by which you measure it. The most important relationship you will ever have outside of the one with your outcome that you have with yourself. You cannot run from you. So the greatest pathway to create the answer, to find happiness within, so that you can show up authentically in this world, is to nurture the greatest pathway to happiness, true happiness, which is you. You create the answer to your greatest challenge, your greatest need, and your greatest desire. You may be asking yourself, yeah, that sounds good, but how? So this is how. There's 3 quick tips that I can offer you. 1, you identify the fear. Trace it back to its origin of why that fear has caused you to show up or not show up in this world the way that you know that you can or you desire. And then number 2, you assess that fear, meaning you evaluate it, you dissect it to determine if it's valid, and if it is, then you need to find ways to address it, or if it's an irrational fear. You identify it and assess it, you confront it. And by doing this, you've created the answer to what you need to do to conquer it. And you can create the answer because you are a comeback champion. So join me for this free virtual event with some power-packed coaches, speakers, a plethora of resources for you to begin to create the answer so that you will come back from the thing that has been meant to set you back. Join me by registering at www.comebackchampionsummit.com.